All right, so the most common question I get is how I got started in the business. Actually got started in the business because when I was 15, we had a guy come out to our house to work on our unit, and my dad told me then that I should get into the heating air conditioning business. That it was a real good trade and would always have a job. Of course, I didn't think anything else about it until I got out of high school. I was working at Waffle House and was thinking about what I was going to do with my career. A guy came in and we were talking about it, and he was in the heat and air field. He told me if I followed him to work one morning, he could get me a job. I thought back to that, my dad telling me about getting in the heat and air, and thought that would make him proud. So I followed the guy. Sure enough, started in heating and air conditioning in April of 1999. Really enjoyed it, and got into the installation process of it, learned that pretty good. Worked for that company for several years. Left that company, worked for another company, and ended up working with the guy that came to my house when I was 15. Worked for that company for a few years and left there, went to another company where I actually started managing the service department. Eventually, the guy that came to my house when I was 15 ended up working for me. Worked for me for several years. I actually ended up having to fire him, which was kind of hard, but worked for me for several years. And then in 2015, I decided to start my own business. So we're going on 6 years now of having my own business, and things are going pretty good. Over 20 years in the industry, and it's been very rewarding.